Alright. Sigmund was a rather sifted fellow. Over his 47.5 years, he had cultivated a well-mannered and discriminating persona. He spent most of his time attending detective functions. At one particular event, a most extravagant female named Silage attended. When his gaze met hers, he experienced time dilation. In later discussions with her, it became apparent that she felt it too. He approached and poured her a clabbered white Russian. "It's rather pluvious out there," he exulted to her. She sniffed it, and it sent a spindly shiver up her spine, but she swallowed it regardless. The way he pronounced pluvious stuck with her like a cough after a nasty cold. She was awestruck with his brazen pouring skill, and he could barely handle her quadric curves.
Basically getting
Peter!
Right.
Their hearts beat at an overwhelming rhythm. They went on to have a blissful cupidity.
No side conversations.
Can you shut up so I can talk?
And basically this is I'm highlighting Shane so they can be picked up by the camera.
Wait, can you highlight him silently?
Yeah, because you told... I'm blinding people.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
She was awestruck with his brazen pouring skill, and he could barely handle her quadric curves. Their hearts beat at an overwhelming rhythm. They went on to have a blissful cupidity. They traveled throughout Levant. They bung on all continents. When they returned to Schwarzfeld, they each wore metallic bands around their quad finger. All of the above is the forerunning reason he became so revengeance and wroth when she evanesced. He never even spade it would event. Sigmund paused long enough to beguile that the rose had become a petalist since she ghosted. Once oculating the barren rose, he intuned his purpose. He presently concocted some goop.
Write that with a thesaurus?
He took gun cotton, stuffed it inside a cut-open tennis ball, added the secret ingredient, which I will unsecret. It was ruthenium. He donned his obi and instantly felt more aplomb. He left the house with one thing on his mind: revenge to the few who taked his female. He knew they would be following, so he walked in a loxodromic arc until arriving at his destination. He took a lookie in his area and didn't see nothing nor no one. He held his tennis ball and aimed it forthwith as he waltzed into the academy exit. All the academists would not entice his entrance in the rear. He arose upon steps intending on an elevating to the story his arch bad guy would be stationed at. He booted a rift in the workroom's oak door. Pubes was sitting at his desk with surprise. He took 2 foot placements inside. Then the xanthic stream flowed from his penis upon the velvet soft flooring cover. In that moment, he realized just how much of a peck sniff Pubes was. He merely stayed in his butt holder with scare in his face appearance. Sigmund drew his ball while his ding-a-ling hung slinkily out of his trousers. The tennis went straight into Pubes' mouth and acided over his tongue, burning it, asking him not happy. Sigmund happy 'cause bad guy hurt. Where's Silage? Goodbye say. Bad guy can't answer now, his mouth too big of a hole. He pointed to paper. Paper say she in cage. Sigmund go to cage place, she still hold it. He open cage with more tennis, he make after directions. He open it and she happy, they kiss bad guy say sorry and him grew face back. He was good guy after. Everyone have party, smell good, eat lovely, stay the afternoon and watch the big game who won the team with great success.
So basically the pros just disintegrate.